Hello, my lovely Leo. Welcome to your reading for October 2023. I hope this reading finds you all well. This is a general reading for you, my lovely Leo. It's a reading for Leo, Sun, Rising and Moon sign. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and book a reading from there. That will be specific to you. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, giving me a thumbs up. I really appreciate your support of my channel. It helps to circulate it on YouTube, helps me to bring more of these videos to you. So thank you for your support. My lovely Leo, what do I get this month for you? Your channeled message. Your channeled message is one of consistency, focus, restructuring. Is the word that they're saying to me here. It's about looking to the past, what needs to be tied up, what needs to be completed, what needs to be released, what needs to be finished, finalized. It can be a study, it can be a course that you've taken, knowledge, new learning that's coming up here for you. It could be a new understanding of the life ahead. So there's a completion here. It could be even in retirement. You know, you're completing something, moving to something new. There is an opportunity here to complete that so that you can move forward. It's a busyness around you. I feel like it's a busy time. It's about self-reflection. It's about looking into yourself. What is it you want? What do you want to move into? What do you want to do? What new learning's coming up here for you? What have you learned from your past, my lovely Leo? So it's an interesting month of recalibrating your process, your thoughts, your words, your restructuring your life, whatever it is for you. It can be pretty big. I'm going to draw a card from my saltwater reading cards, which is a beautiful deck. Let's see what this is part of your totem. So I'm going to draw a few cards for you. There's that one. I'm going to draw a card from my Divine Animal Oracle deck, which I do each month, as you know, to see what energy is coming for you. Let's have a look. And then the archetype, my archetypes deck. Let's see what the catalyst is. What is the trigger for you? Okay. All right. Let's have a look at what's going on here. So what do we have? We've got fish, which is learning. Schools of fish. They move. There's a myriad of fish life in the ocean. And it's about learning to survive. It's about learning how to exist, coexist, exist in a relative safety, understanding what your enemies are, where they are. This is a card for you learning, gaining of knowledge. It could be formal study. It could be learning about yourself. It's new knowledge. It's rediscovering past knowledge and applying that to some new venture, some new project that you have. It's about going with the flow. They're also moving in a circle, in a cycle. It's a spiral. And so what's coming up for you in October that you are revisiting from the past, that you're learning from, and moving forward, gaining that understanding, gaining that knowledge. It could be something that you've studied, something that you've learned, that as life goes on, you develop the wisdom of life skills and a deeper understanding of some knowledge, something that you're putting in place, something that you're establishing. You've got fish and water. Then you've also got the sacred ibis. I like this. This is also about learning. It's interesting because that's reinforced. They're telling me here be mindful of synchronicities as well in the month of October. Synchronicities are going to be very, very important. There's learning, there's new knowledge or building on past knowledge, past skills that is going to see you moving forward into something bigger and better or new, crossing that threshold, the proverbial threshold to something bigger. The ibis has also learnt to survive in the urban environment. We call them the bin chickens. They have learnt to survive in the urban environment, to adapt. They have adapted. What do you need to adapt to? Do you need to adapt to a new job, working in a team, starting a new business, and everything that comes with owning your own business, a new relationship? Adapting, learning to exist in that. So what is your learning, my lovely Leo? What is it that you're learning about yourself, about your environment, about it could be formal study as well? What changes are coming in here for you? You've also got your catalyst is the mirror. And so there's the moon there, which is self-reflection. And the mirror also is about reflection. What triggers are occurring for you in October that is going to cause you to self-reflect? Look in the mirror. Often we look in the mirror and we don't see what everybody else sees about us. We can deceive ourselves and see things differently. There needs to be a brutal honesty in this self-reflection, in this looking into the mirror of you. What do you see coming back at you? And do you like what's coming back at you? What needs to change? What qualities would you like to improve on? What needs to be released? What needs to be built on? What are your inner desires? What is being reflected? And what are the triggers that are creating that reflection? The mirror also shows you what is the unseen. What's unseen? What do you not see? I mean, we don't see ourselves unless we look in the mirror, do we? So how do other people view you? How do other people see you? Okay, I'm going to create the Celtic cross now, my lovely Leo. Let's have a look at what is... Oh, let me get those. They're important. They're being thrown about. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's have a look. Spirit really wants to get this message out for you. Okay, one more, and then we will have a look at what's in store. There's 2 there for the end of October, so let's have a look at what that is. We'll put that over there. What have we got? We've got the star. Here is about wish upon a star. It's about looking at things in a different perspective. Is that what you're learning about yourself? To see things in a different light, different perspective, a different way of looking at life. Maybe sometimes you think, oh, I'm not satisfied with life, I'm not happy with life. Maybe you need to look at it in a different way and have an appreciation of what it is that you have around you, what skills you have, what can be done with those skills and that knowledge, how else can it be used. So there's this analysis here, but it's also about wishing upon a star. What are your inner desires? What are your wishes? When you are looking in the mirror, when you are self-reflecting, it's about we are masters of self-deception. Be aware of others around you. Do people around you have your best interest at heart? Read between the lines. Be mindful of, is someone giving you advice because they're self-serving, or is it because they're really genuinely wanting to help you? It's also about you being brutally honest with yourself. How happy are you with your circumstance? What needs to be changed? What do you need to release? What from the past needs to be let go of? What's holding you back? What are your insecurities? Are they real? How can they be released? Looking at that, reflecting, self-reflection brings you a wealth of opportunities as you move into October. You've got the 8 of Wands here, and the 8 of Wands is about opportunities coming to you, synchronicities happening, pursuing something you feel passionate about, joyous about. There's going to be a whole lot of opportunities that are coming your way. What's your reasoning behind embracing those opportunities? Are they the easy way out, or is it really something that you're desiring, that you're wanting? Because it does bring change into the beginning of change in October and on. You've also got the Knight of Swords, and things are going to be happening swiftly here. The Knight of Swords brings swiftness, the wind beneath your wings, things happening and unfolding very, very quickly. This is new knowledge, acting on knowledge, acting on past knowledge, past skills, building on that knowledge, applying for a course, formal study, life skills. What are you going to be doing? How is that going to mold what you want to do and how you want to progress? What is your knowledge? You see, this is about looking at the past. So there's going to be triggers of looking into the past to build onto your future. What are you bringing? What are you holding on to from the past that's holding you back, that needs to be? Is it self-doubt? Is it a relationship, a job that you don't like, that needs to be let go of so that you can fulfill what your inner desires are, what your wishes are, what you want to do, what you want to move on to. Don't assume that because something happened in a particular way in the past, it's going to happen again in the future, that the cycle is going to repeat itself. It's about releasing that. Learn what you need to have learned from the past and then let it go. That's going to be really important. So this sort of self-reflection, looking in the mirror and learning about yourself, it's going to happen at the very beginning of October. And as we progress, how effectively you do that and learn, there is the World card here, tremendously positive, with the Sun card and in the World card, two of the most positive cards in the deck, in my mind. The world is, the world is your oyster. There's a world of opportunity opening up for you. What are your desires? Here you've got the Fool in the center. This is a new beginning, a new start. Have the courage to take that step forward. Have the courage to go for that job that you've always wanted, for that promotion, start your own business, travel, create a lifestyle and a work life that is what you've always wanted to do. It's about finding that balance. Finding a balance of work and home life, exploring new avenues, exploring new areas. It could be the beginning of a new relationship as well that opens up a whole lot of opportunities for you, my lovely Leo. You've also got the Four of Coins. Now this is about your knowledge, your skills. What have you got locked away that you open up, that you can start using, that you can expand your financial situation. I feel like finances are going to expand. It's about where you live and how you live, how you use your knowledge, how you use your skill, how you use your resources. What resources are open to you? What contacts and connections are open to you to help you move forward, to help you discover who you are, to define what it is you're wanting. In that learning, I also want to say to you, it's learning to also consider others in your other important people in your life, finding that balance as well. Because, of course, you've got the Two of Coins, which is about balance. It's about moving forward. It's about juggling work life and home life. It's about juggling two jobs. Is this a moment of transition for you where you're starting something new and you are transitioning from your old line of work to something new projects that you're beginning? It's all taking you to a very, very bright future. Anything you undertake in October is going to be well worth the effort. Any changes you want to bring in is going to be well worth the effort. For someone here, it's the two relationships. There's two that you need to balance out, decide on, so that you can move forward. I like that. You don't be afraid to use your intuition. Don't be afraid to have time out to self-nurture, to meditate, so that you can tap into your intuition. Be aware of synchronicities. There is guidance here for you, my lovely Leo. You are being guided towards your future. You are being guided towards making those right decisions as well. You're also going to be getting some information in October. There's an email or a text or a phone call coming to you from a distance that's going to be quite significant. For some of you, it's going to be life-changing. And I want to say it's sort of mid-October that it's going to be quite life-changing for you. There are some very big life changes coming up for you as well, my lovely Leo. And this is the Page of Cups, which is interesting. This is the messages, this is the emails, the texts, the phone calls that are coming through for you across distances. Opportunities. There's an opportunity here to have a new line of work in a different state. There is some sort of relocation coming up for some of you as well as the genie card. What's your wish list? What do you want to create? The potential is there. Tap into it. Watch the synchronicities. Know what you want to create. Know what your wish list is, and that will start to formulate. That will start to come together for you. It'll come together in October, in November and December. October is this is the end of October, where you realize what it is, what direction you want to move in. What do you want to bring into your life? Is it love? Is it a relationship? Is it children? Is it work? Is it a relocation? Is it working differently? What is it that you want to do differently, my lovely Leo? There's an opportunity here to really learn about yourself, learn and self-reflect. What's holding you back? What do you want to do moving forward? What do you want more of in your life? Absolutely. Okay, let's have a look. You've got true offering. Let me get my glasses here. It's about releasing the old. True offering. True offering takes what can be an unbearable cross and returns it to love. So whatever it is you need to release, whatever you need to look at, let it go. This is to do with the past. Let it go and allow new things to come in. It's about what have you learned from your past. Who are you today? Who are you now? How do you define what it is you're wanting to bring in more of, have more of? I really like that. I wish you happy travels through October, my lovely Leos. Many blessings to you, love and light. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and book a reading from there. That will be specific to you.